The San Francisco mints, when they make the special San Francisco mints from 1968 to 2009, including the special mint packaging on the dimes. There's a special dime that's a mint set only. There's a 1970 D. Kennedy, that's a $52 coin. We have literally a couple $1,000s worth of coins here at coin-by-coin prices for only $599. First time we've done this in about a year. Folks, we got 5 dozen sets left. I think it's probably time for us to move along.
Scoot along. So 513-391. Continue to call in. Do not hang up. We will let you know when these are gone. You can see 76 left, but we have so many more in the ordering process. Okay, now some items that in particular were extremely popular, and this was something that was added to our show because of the excitement, the enthusiasm, the rarity, the collectability. It is our $50 gold eagle, but not just any gold eagle, right, Mike? It's the satin finish gold eagle.
Well, it's even really better than that. I got to be honest with you.
Okay, tell me.
It's the rarest gold eagle ever made by the United States government. It's the rarest gold eagle ever made by the United States government, period. But I know you have a hard time getting your head around that. The United States government is making gold eagles since 1986. They've made $5, $10, $25, $50.
Okay.
They've made buffalo coins. They've made all of that. This is the rarest of all of them.
Okay.
Okay.
So
we'll talk about that here in a minute.
So that's coming up. 589219 is your item number. We're going to move into, this is going to be a very quick presentation. This is another collection that is only planned for today, right now. So you will not see it later in the day. This is brand new today in this configuration at $99.95. This is from 1994 to 1998. This is the green box United States mint proof sets. Under $100, we're saving you $30 off. And Mike, you get 25 coins in this set?
Yeah.
Okay, so 25 coins.
But understand, it's bigger than that.
Okay.
These are the proof sets, okay? So 94, 95, 96, 97, and 98. The United States government made 5 sets just prior to the state quarters. At this point, the United States proof set industry, the United States coin collecting industry had gone south. Wasn't very good. They made these to order. So if you're looking from basically 1955 till to the end of the state quarters, 2009, you want the 5 rarest United States government issued proof sets, it's these 5 right here. And with these proof sets that you see here, they're only available. These are the San Francisco minted coins. This is all with the original government boxes that you see this right here. So these are the green boxes. Here's the key to this. Since they're rare, it's the only way to get the estimates. If you're a Kennedy half-dollar collector, you want these 5 Kennedys. We're $99 for all of them. I'm going to go through very quickly. To buy these coins individually, starting with 1994, $21, okay, $40, $57.50, $32.50, and $34.95. For the Kennedy half-dollar.
I wasn't adding, was I supposed
to? It's 100, no, it's like 150, it's 150 bucks.
But that's more
basically
than the price of the entire.
Yes, just for the Kennedy half-dollars.
Just for the Kennedys.
Just for the Kennedy half-dollars. That's the key to the value of this. And that's why you don't ever see these sets. Right. Because they basically get broken up just for the Kennedy half-dollars. I'm going to give you just a couple minutes on these. And then if you go to, for instance, the quarters. The quarters in here are $8.95. The pennies in here, the pennies are a big number. We're talking about $300 basically, coin by coin, and you get them in the original government packages. Not only did they start off as basically the rarest United States government issued proof sets of a generation, right, but because so many of them are opened up and destroyed, because it is the only place to get the San Francisco minted sets, these literally get rarer and rarer and rarer with each and every passing day. What I'd like to call out now is the price of the Lincoln cents in here. $8.50, $8.75, $8.25, $9.75, and that's the 98. And the 98, $11.50. So you're 50 bucks basically for the pennies. The pennies and the Kennedys are 200. Wow. Is ultimately what it comes down to.
So and because people doubling the price.
That's right. And you're going to get every single one of them. You get the original government packaging that you see down here, right, whereas the original government certificate of authenticity. These coins have been individually hand selected, and you're getting them like nobody else has ever been able to get them. And look at the price break, only $99.95. Right. It's basically $19.95 a set.
Right.
It's basically $19.95 a set for some of the rarest, most desirable, and most incredible United States government issue proof sets that the United States government has offered. Like I said, the Kennedy half dollars alone, about $150 value in this. We're just going to give you 3 or 4 minutes on that. That's the deal. Green box proof sets. The mint sets continue to sell out, folks. So continue to get in on the green box 94, 95, 96, 97, and 98. The 5-year run right here for $20 a set. All
right.
proof. Even the pennies are $50, folks. Even the pennies are $50. So coin by coin at $8.95, you're looking at probably about $275 to $300 on a coin by coin value. But you get them not just coin by coin, but you get them in the original government package.
Mike, when you say proof, what does proof mean?
Proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. They are only made and they are only put in these coins. It's the only way to get S-minted coins. Oh. So they are made specially. That's why they have that beautiful mirror finish. Yeah.
So continue to call in 142-687. Very limited on this set, less than 500 to go around, and this was the only airing on the day. Right. We're going to share with you a reminder of our today's special. So this is still to come. Normally you see it at the top of the hour, but we will see it as we close out this show. Over 9,000 have been spoken for. This only happens one time a year, and we are doing it today on New Year's Eve, kicking off 2018 in grand style with a little coinage, a little money, right? Now, what's special about this is not only the Silver Eagle, highest possible grade, first day of issue, limited edition. That is highly sought after on its own. It has been made from the U.S. Mint since 1986. What is a big deal is that this is the only time a year we include the 4-coin grading certificate, which is a $76 value. Then we are also going to include the Red Oak presentation box, which is another $15 value. That is $91 worth of extras. And you're at $89.95, free shipping and 3 flexible payments. And then, oh wait, I have a little surprise I can't wait to share with you.
You did, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I did. It's New Year's. That's still to come too. That's still to come too. Okay, my producer says we'll show that to you after this presentation. Okay. So if you wondered what that was, that's coming up. But we also want to move right into, I have not seen this set before, Mike. This
just made it.
Oh my gosh, this is brand new.
So cool. 124 of these already sold. I only have 1,000 in this edition that we're going to do. This is the presidential dollars.
These are gorgeous.
But what I've done is I've done the presidential dollars by year. This is the entire year. This is a 2007, okay? I have George Washington, I have John Adams, I have Thomas Jefferson and James Madison. I have the brilliant uncirculated presidential dollars of all 4 of them. I have stamps. These are uncanceled actual United States government stamps. Some of these are 30, 40 years old that we've put in there. And then for each one of them,
uncanceled? Like,
well, in other words, they've never been used.
Oh, I see.
They're brand new stamps, as you can see. And look at these. Some of these are 30, 40 years old.
And they look great.
They look fantastic. They're all brilliant uncirculated that you're going to have from stamps.
And you have coins.
I have the coins, but here's the big deal. I've got the gold Aurum notes. And if you tilt that forward, you have to tilt that forward just like that. Here's the gold Aurum note. These are sheets of 24 karat gold that we have. Basically, this is 3D printed 24 karat gold that is exclusive to us. Look at that, the George Washington right there. There is the George Washington done in pure 24 karat gold, exclusive to us here at HSN. You get a George Washington, you get all 4, so you get 4 Aurum notes. We sell the Aurum notes all day long, I think at $24. The individual notes are $24.95. So now you have the exclusive Aurum notes, the exclusive stamps. And
you're getting 4 of those.
You get 4 of these because you're going to get the entire, it's not $99.95 a president. It's $99.95 for the year. So you get, there's Thomas Jefferson, there's James Madison, there's the brilliant uncirculated presidential dollars, and those are $6 a piece. So you have $24 worth of those. Then you have the stamps. You have the entire book Isn't that spectacular? You have all four of these, all four
Founding
presidents,
fathers,
the
right.
entire set with the 4 sheets of 24 karat gold that that you're going to be able to do with this. There you go. What a great look. And that is the 24 karat gold sheet that is going to be with each one of these. So it's
And
like,
Mike, that's a proprietary process.
oh,
the way
there's
these are
absolutely
made.
no doubt about that. Well, if you're familiar with 3D printing, instead of using ink, we use 24 karat gold.
Okay.
Okay. And then we do this. We do this until we have layers and layers and layers of pure 24 karat gold that you see right there. We then add some ink, and then we do the printing right on top of that. Look at that beautiful George Washington note. That's right on top and part and parcel of the 24 karat gold. This is assayable, by the way. And what that means by assayable is that you can melt this down and literally get the gold out of it. I mean, this is pure solid gold that's contained within this. And then there's a light polymer coating over it so it doesn't just kind of blow away. So you can do this and it can hold up to the rigors of collecting. And you have the entire one. So there you have President #1 right there.
And I think if you're a teacher, if you have kids, if you have grandchildren, if you're a grandparent, how amazing to be able to sit down. Now you can get this on auto ship and you can build this collection. So you have the first 4 presidents, but there are 9 future shipments that you can get in on, and you can cancel it at any time.
Sure.
It's all about you being in control, but you're securing the $99.95 price point. You will get 4 of the Orem notes, you will get 4 of the stamps, and you will get 4 of the presidential dollar coins, plus the bifold vinyl display folder, all coming included every single shipment.
See, look at this. President 1. There's President 2. There you go. And
This
there's
is
3. There's 4 right there. So, I mean, you know, each one is numbered in essence. We have got a limited number. We've got a couple
Just
of
in case you didn't pay attention in history class.
Just, well, that was me.
That was me too. I was like, this is like Presidents for Dummies for me.
It's not quite that bad. I do happen to have a master's degree in history.
Not you, I meant me. For me, not you. So.
Yeah, I paid attention a little bit. Like
You did, not me.
Yeah. With that, and then the stamps. Now, remember, these stamps are cool, too. So you're going to have, these are original United States government issue stamps as well that are on. So there's the George Washington and the John Adams, and every one of the presidents has got a stamp, has got an Orem note, and then the actual presidential dollar that you're going to see right there. And the entire presidential dollar series in Gem Brilliant Uncirculated, very, very difficult to get. Those coins range from about $6 to $10 a piece just for the coins in Brilliant Uncirculated. Then add in the Orem note. How great is that Orem note? Is that thing incredible?
It's so
solid
cool.
sheets of 24 karat gold. Look at that. There's the John Adams that you can see. That is, I think, absolutely, truly, unbelievably spectacular. And that's not $99 a president. The entire book is $99.
It's very
okay?
neat.
The entire book is $99. So all 4 Orems, all 4 sheets of 24 karat gold, all 4 Brilliant Uncirculated presidential dollars, all 4 original stamps, all done, all available.
And even,
yeah.
even the history,
Right.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
of each president. You have a little like synopsis
Yeah.
behind each one.
Behind each and every one of them, $99. So it's basically $25 a president, and it comes just like this. And then with your auto ship, you'll get the entire year. The auto ship's $99 for a book of 4. So you get presidents 5 through 8, and then you get 9 through 12, and so on and so forth, until you are absolutely done with the collection. You can cancel it anytime. You can skip shipments if you like. But what you're getting is you're getting the gold Orem notes, you get the golden presidential dollars, you get the stamps involved with each and every one of these.
Okay.
The entire set, $99 a year of the presidents that you're going to get right there. Great opportunity.
598015, 3 flexible payments of $33.32. Thank you for your orders there. We are going to be moving right along because we want to share with you as well. I have given you a few sneak peeks of this. This is one of my favorites. I fell in love with the label because this is the Happy New Year label from, which is exclusive, by the way, from NGC. And I wanted you to be able to see this because I'm ordering mine.
The flag core is exclusive. Nobody else on the planet can sell it but me.
Right,
is
the
the flag core
core
that you see. NGC has never done this. They will never do another type of flag core. This is 100% exclusive.
On both sides.
It is absolutely, truly amazing. You have the red. You've had red core and white core, but you've never had a flag core. We've got it right here. We got to go.
Mike, did you see 100 already pre-sold?
Oh, just like that.
So even just off of hsn.com, everyone is calling in for Patriots. I mean, this is Americana.
Hang on a second.
The military.
New Year's
Happy
edition. The edition is whatever we sell today. So right now the edition's $99.
Okay, because that's what we've sold.
Because whatever we sell today, that's why we have this special New Year's label. It is only for today.
Okay.
Only for today, whatever we sell is what that's going to be in terms of the edition. We've set it at a maximum of 5,000, but if it ends up being less than that, that's all we're making is today with the special New Year's label that you have.
And look, it even looks like the hands of time.
Isn't that cool?
Like the 2018.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting mine. I hope you're getting yours. Obviously, I always get the Today Special, but this is something extra we wanted to be able to show you. So, I mean, it is just an opportunity at $89.95 that I just hope that you pick up along with the Today Special. What was that, Pat? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, so 3 flexible payments of $29.98. We're gonna move right into the Indian heads. Mike, those are already very popular. We knew they would be. I'm telling you, anyone who's served in the military, to say happy, New Year to them. Thank you for their service. To have that patriotic flag, it is the only, no one else can do that. What did you call it, Mike? The
Flag corps.
The flag corps.
The core of it.
I didn't know that's what they were called.
That's called a core.
Oh,
yeah, it's called a core. And if you turn it over on the back, the entire plastic core is a flag. So like I said, very cool. And we are debuting that. I mean, I'm going to do other stuff in this, but this is the debut of the flag core coin that I'm doing here at HSN. Yeah. The New Year's Eve edition, as you can see, New Year's edition is exclusive to us. It is abundantly cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move into the last 30 years of the Indian head cents.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh my, what's that? Oh my, oh my. We've got a 5-minute clock up already and only 300.
So difficult to get. The Indian head cent is probably one of the most American coins that's ever been made by the United States government that you see right here. I have oftentimes sold the last 10 years of Indian head cents. What I rarely get to sell, and what I only have 300 of, I normally would try to have 500 or 700 or 800 for this, but they just simply don't exist. Right. They simply do not exist, folks, because this coin right here, 1885, so you have 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, this coin right here, 1885. When you look at this, we have 30 years Indian head cents, it's about a little less than $7 a coin. The 1909 coin is 45 bucks, okay? All the coins, about the lowest price in the catalog is $8.95. So their lowest price would be $270, but they don't even list the 83, the 84, the 85. The 1885, this coin right here in this condition that you look at right here, quite easily $40, $50, $60 coin. All these 1880s coins, you're really looking at $20, $25 a coin. Those are the difficult coins to get, yet we're $7. It is, you have to understand, these are not reprinted or restruck or redone in any way, shape, or form. These are 100% original United States Indian head pennies. I want to grab that coin right there. I'm going to grab it out of the holder because I want you to show each coin is in its own individual airtight holder. Look at that coin, 1885. It's like the day it was made. Look at that coin. It is absolutely, these are not, this is an actual 1885 Indian head cent. When I was a kid, this was the holy grail, folks. Right. This is what, you would search the coins, that's right. You would search your coins and you would always try to get that Indian head cent, even back then. Now, to be able to get the last 30 years, to be able to get the last 30 years of these. So understand, 1900 through 1909, hard enough. The 1909 coin at $45, because by 1909 they were spending most of their time making the Lincoln cent. So they made very few of the 1909 Indian heads. We've got that in there, so that's a $45 coin. And those we sell a fair number of. But then the 1890 through 99, also difficult to get, but that 1880 through 1889, those are the coins that are so phenomenally difficult to get. The coins, and look at those individually hand-selected. The 85, like I said, $40, $50, $60. The 87, extremely expensive. The 83 can be $32 to $36 that you're going to have. They don't even list most of these coins in here. They have the 87 for $13 and the 89 for $13. But they don't even list the 1888 that you're going to have in there. And look at that, just every single one of those, 1890, 1891. One of the great things about the Indian head cents is also this, as we come up to the end of the time. Until 1908, from 1880 to 1908, they were only made at the Philadelphia Mint. So in other words, this is the set. So in other words, normally you'd have to get the P's and the D's and the O's and the S's and the varieties, and this is pretty much the last 30 years of the Indian head scent. They made S mint scent in 1908, 1909. Those can be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We don't include those. But prior to that, basically 1880 to 1907, this is every single Indian head scent made by the United States government. And I think that is a truly spectacular opportunity for you. Normally I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these sets. Unfortunately, I simply do not have that many. And it's $7 a coin. Actually, less than $7 a coin. And actually, the individual airtight holders run at 59 cents a piece. There's 30 of those. There's $20 worth of those. So you're really looking at about $6 a coin across the board is what we're looking at for original, authentic Indian head scents. At $6 a coin going all the way back consecutively. It's not a random compilation. It's every single coin from 1880 through 1909. Every single, it is a complete year-date collection of the Indian head scent.
And Mike, these are all hand-selected.
Oh, gosh, yes.
So all hand-selected to give you the best of the best.
Very good to very fine condition.
Exactly. And only about 250 remain. They are on 4 flexible payments of $49.99. 424-438 is your item number. We also want to share with you the $25 Gold Eagle has now sold out.
Oh, goodness.
So I know. So thank you for your order there. Also, are we saying the $50 Gold Eagle? Okay, so the $50 Gold Eagle in the Mint State 70 has sold out, just to kind of give you some perspective. Because when you look at the 25 and the 50 selling out, we're going to move into the satin finish, highest possible grade, 70, Annex certified. And this is absolutely breathtakingly beautiful because it's done in that satin finish. Mike is going to talk about the rarity. Are we going to this now?
It's the rarest Gold Eagle made by the United States government. I'll get that.
The rarest.
It's the rarest.
Mike, I was so excited.
Not one of the best. The best.
The best. Okay, I was so excited I wanted to go to that now. You see what happens?
We'll get there.
You get me with gold and shiny, beautiful things. Okay, it's going to be right after this silver coin. Speaking of satin finish, this is highest possible grade. Now, this is done in the Silver Eagle, but done in the silver.
Yeah, and you see a little numismatic tear running down my cheek right here. Because yes, I do, a little numismatic tissue. And the reason is because of this coin. This was, I thought, the coin of the year in 2016, even though it was only released with 3 weeks of the year left back in 2016. It was a special eagle, the United States Silver Eagle, that was released for the 30th anniversary of the American Eagle. And they even stamped it right on the edge of the coin. It says right there, 30th anniversary. And only the 30th anniversary American Silver Eagles were stamped or shown on the coin to be a 30th anniversary. Now, they had done 3 prior anniversary American Eagles. They had done a 10th anniversary, a 20th anniversary, and a 25th anniversary American Silver Eagle, and then this was the 30th. Now, if you look at those early anniversary coins, the 10th anniversary American Silver Eagle, the 10th anniversary, in this condition, the last one I sold here at HSN was $29,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
The 20th anniversary coin, the last one I sold here at HSN, I think was $899.
Okay.
The 25th anniversary coin, and these weren't, they didn't even say on the coin 10th or 20th or 25th, they just had a special design. The 25th anniversary coin, the last one I sold here, I think was $1,200 or $1,300. And then I have this one, which is $149.95. So in terms of that, okay, you understand the value. And here's why this is such a great value, and here's why this was such a special and incredible coin. Normally, the United States government releases, this is the SP coin, it's called the Special Uncirculated Coin. It's, in essence, the matte finish coin. They usually release that. This year, they'll release it like February or March. That's traditionally when they release it, January, February, March, generally. But for 2016, for whatever reason, they didn't release it until the end of November.
Wow, that's late.
And that's exactly right. And then what happens by the end of November? Well, everybody's getting ready for the 2017 coin. And so this coin literally falls between the cracks. This coin literally becomes a coin that nobody pays attention to. Now, do not confuse this with the regular Mint State American Silver Eagle. This is the West Point Mint Special Uncirculated Eagle, the satin finish eagle. That's the presentation coin. It was the rarest silver eagle of 2016, rarer than the mint state, much rarer than the proof coin, but less expensive in essence than all of them when it comes down to the mintage and everything else. By the way, you're going to get the red oak presentation box with that as well. And here's why I had that little numismatic tear, okay? When this happened at the end of 2016, I knew what was going to happen. I knew this coin would fall between the cracks. I knew this coin would sell out. I knew this coin would become one of the key coins that is out there in the United States Silver Eagle series, and so I bought a lot of these coins. And when I mean a lot, I mean I bought like 30,000 of these coins, give or take, maybe even a little bit more. I bought a bigger chunk of the mintage than anybody else on the planet of these coins. The problem is I'm done. I'm out of the mix. I'm out of coins. The government's out of coins. And so what happens is this has been my original issue price since last year at $149. I bought all those coins so that I could hold this price. Oh. Because once my original price is locked in, then I can guarantee your price going forward. The problem is I can't do that any longer. I can't purchase the coins from the government, of course, any longer. And so now I have to go into the secondary market and try to find fresh coins that haven't been certified and haven't been graded. And then what happens is that affects the price and in a negative way for you, the consumer, because I can't do this at $149.95 anymore. When you look at this customer pick, it's what, about 4.6 stars from the looks of things, 4.5 stars?
4.5 out of 15 reviews.
But I've sold literally thousands of these coins.
Right, right. They love them.
Because I think it is one of the most significant United States government issue coins of our generation because of the 30th anniversary edge lettering. I didn't put that there. The United States government did. They had not done that before on any other anniversary eagle. There's nothing on the 10th anniversary. There's nothing on the 20th anniversary. Right. There's nothing on the 25th anniversary coin. Only on the 30th anniversary eagles are the designation on the edge lettering. And if you look at the prices of those other eagles, the 10th anniversary eagle in this condition, $30,000, $800, $1,200, right, or $149. Now here's the incredible part. that $899 and $1,200 coin, at one point I sold them for $149. Oh. And so when I was doing a show earlier with Siobhan, she said, so this is the last time you're going to sell the coin? I said, oh goodness, no. I'll sell this coin forever. It's such a great coin. But what I won't do, what I can't do, is sell it at $149. That's the problem. Right. You see what I'm saying? I'm out of it. So, you know, the next price bump is probably $169 or $179, $199. I mean, that's kind of the progression, and all of a sudden $229, $249, $279, $299, whatever it is. Right. You know, is ultimately what we're looking at and what it's coming down to. So that's what your opportunity is, this fall between the cracks, very special coin. I've got over 300 of these sold now, because this coin is now, it's a 2016 coin. We're in the 32nd anniversary of the American Silver Eagle, okay? I mean, I put these away for that long. It was that important for us to be able to do these coins, is for me to be able to put that away and put that and stamp that 30th anniversary. I didn't stamp that on there. The United States government did that 30th
that
anniversary.
Would be frowned upon.
Ooh, yeah, they wouldn't like that one little bit. And so you get this coin that everybody overlooked at the time, and now everybody is starting to realize what an incredible collectible coin this is. And like I said, do not confuse this with the regular mint state coin, the MS coin that you may see out there. This is the special satin finish coin. It's denoted by the West Point mint mark that's been put on there by the United States government. So that's how you know that this is an incredibly special coin, is that it is a coin from 2016 that is a special presentation coin, and it's not a regular mint state coin. The United States government made 3 silver eagles in 2016. They made the proof coin, they made the mint state coin, and then they made this 30th anniversary special satin finish coin. Of the 3, this is by far the rarest. Of the 3, this is by far the rarest of those coins. There's no doubt about it. And like I said, unfortunately, I'm coming to the end of my available quantity. You can see how quickly they're selling, 350, and I mean, they're counting up there pretty quickly. A couple of hundred folks on the phone. my quantity of what I have left at this $149 price point, I'm almost half through all the available quantity that I have left of the 25 or 30,000 coins. Now, I bought like probably 30, might even been 35,000 coins at the end of the day.
Wow.
We bought. Not all of them graded perfect.
I was just going to say that, right?
As a matter of fact, these coins did not grade particularly well. Okay, so of that 30,000, we ended up with maybe 10,000 of these coins that were SP70 perfects. So now you add in that, so now you have the conditional rarity. You have a coin that's rare in and of itself, the rarest Silver Eagle of 2016. And it is the least expensive of all of the anniversary Eagles put out by the United States government. And it is the only one of the anniversary Eagles, the 30th anniversary Eagles, the ones that are actually designated on the coin itself with this fantastic edge lettering that says 30th anniversary. All of those of critical and crucial importance when it comes down to the collectability of this. But then add in, now's the time.
Right.
Okay? This is the time that you want to pick this up and get in on this while I still have it available at the original issue pricing, and that is the key. That is absolutely the key to this, is you want in on this on original issue pricing as you go. The phones are exceptionally busy right now. As you can see, almost 400 coins sold, so we're about halfway sold through all of the available original issue price. Even though it's almost a 2-year-old coin, it is literally the original issue pricing on this, and that's your last look and last call at that.
Mike, when you said once we clear this quantity, the next lot that we have coming in will not be at the $149.95.
Right, absolutely not.
So take advantage, 538-906, 4 flexible payments of $37.49. Now from the satin finish Silver Eagle, we are going to move into the, I was going to say one of the most rare, but Mike said is the rarest satin
finish. This is a
unicorn. Ooh, I like unicorn.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, I knew you would.
Okay.
The United States, we found this out this year, late in the year.
Look how many are available. I wish we had more.
And I have more right here available. I've got 77 coins. Nobody else on the planet has 77 coins of these. Oh, goodness, no.
And let alone to get them to grade 70.
Right, that's 70. As a matter of fact, we track these things on a regular basis, okay? And what we were doing is I've been tracking this coin for 6 months.
Okay.
Because it was looking like it was going to be very rare. Because we have a way to track how many coins the government has, how many they've sold, so we can keep an eye on that. Okay. And we were looking at this and determining, out of the blue, this is like, this one's going to be rare. It's going to be one of the rarest. And then as we get closer and closer and closer to the very end of this, because this is the SP coin, so it's the W or West Point mint mark, okay? So once again, this is not the regular mint state coin of which they made, I don't know, 500,000 of them or whatever it is. They made like 5,000 of this coin.
And there's only 76 now left.
There's only 76 of these left.
And don't forget, Mike, I'm sorry, I just want to say our today's special is still to come in like about 4 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
So the Silver Eagle.
Perfect, yeah. We'll do this for that, and then we'll do the Silver Eagle.
Yeah.
But this is important. There are a lot of American silver, and when I say this is the rarest gold eagle from 1986, I don't mean the rarest $50 gold eagle. I don't mean the rarest satin finish. I mean the rarest gold eagle made by the United States. So if you take all of the proof American silver gold eagles from 1986 till today, this is rarer than any of them. Now, there are many, many, many of those coins in Proof 70 that sell for more than $3,799, but this is rarer than all of them. There are $5 coins, even the $10 coins, which are rare, and the $25 coins, which are rare. This is rarer than all of them. As a matter of fact, if you even look at the buffalo coins, the 24-karat buffaloes, including those fractional buffaloes, the $5, $10, and $25 fractional buffaloes from 2008, which bring thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars apiece, even though they have a fifth of the gold of this coin, this is rarer than all of those. It's rarer than every $5, $10, $25, and $50 gold coin made by the United States government since 1986. So if you are looking for that coin, that specific coin, that rarest of the rare, the coin that everybody wants, this is that coin. This is your opportunity to be able to get this. Nobody else is going to have this coin in any quantity whatsoever. We've sold 17 of these coins right now, and we're down to the final quantity. You have to understand rarity is important. Look, it's graded perfect, so that's fantastic. And you want to buy one of the rarest coins around. That's fine. We always talk about, well, it's the 3rd rarest or the 6th rarest or the 10th rarest. Every now and then, rarely, we have the opportunity to say we have the rarest.
Right.
This is the rarest gold eagle made by the United States government since they've been making the gold eagle. Whether it be regardless of denomination, regardless of type, regardless of any of that, this coin is the rarest American gold eagle that you're going to have that is available right there. The 2017 W $50 gold eagle. This is the coin. This is your opportunity that you're going to have, and this is your only opportunity. Once we run out of these, that's it. This is a coin I think that you can see at a whole lot of different prices, because if you look at other coins that are not nearly as rare as this coin, by the way, an ounce of pure gold is a backdrop of value. It's almost the least important part of the value of this coin is the ounce of gold that's in it. You look at proof coins, you look at all these other special high reliefs and this is rarer than all of them. This is the king of the gold coins, right, is what it is. Yeah, the king of the gold coins right here. The rarest of the rare is what we've got. The rarest American gold eagle in the entire series. This is the coin in the collection right here. This is the key date. This is the key date. They have right here 20 of these just sold. 20 of these just sold just like that. It's just, it's an amazing opportunity, folks. This is a once in a decade opportunity when out of the blue you get the rarest of the rare, and that's what you've got right here.
And you don't want to let this moment pass you by. Yeah. You always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Shop with confidence to be able to get yours. We will leave this out here, but now is the time for our finest value of the day, our today's special Silver Eagle 2018. All right, here it is. We wait all year long. For those of us who shop with Mike, shop with Coin Collector here at HSN, we know that on New Year's Eve, we do one time a year, not only the brand new launch of the Silver Eagle, first day of issue, limited edition, highest possible grading at Mint State 70, the Silver Eagle. It is highly sought after. It is the world's most collected coin, and we do it here every year, New Year's Eve, to ring in 2018 or ring in the next year. But what we do only one time a year, Mike, me, Zach, is we include the 4-coin grading certificate that is $76 value. Many of you who have been shopping, who have already called in to get yours and secure your order, we have sold over 9,000, almost 200 of our coin, because don't forget, you're not only getting the rarity, the collectability, the world's most sought after coin, your Silver Eagle and the highest possible grade for $89.95, but you're also getting the extra $76 in the 4-coin grading certificate. You're getting $15 value in the Red Oak presentation box. Mike, we're at $91, and then include the free shipping, because we're picking up shipping today, which we rarely do on coins. So now we're at $96 worth of extras. Right. But wait a second, I didn't even add in the coin yet. So we're over the price of admission with the free shipping, with flexible payments. That's why we're so excited today. And many of you, thank you so much for your orders, are already getting not 1, but 2 and 3 to mark a special moment for 2018.
Well, we're talking to Pat, the producer, and he's saying, look, well, almost everybody buying more than one.
Right. Right.
Okay, almost everybody buying more than one. I mean, you can't sell 9,200 of them without everybody buying kind of more than one. Yes. Is ultimately what it comes down to. Let's focus on what we're getting here.
Okay.
First and foremost, you get the 2018 American Silver Eagle, the brand new Silver Eagle. So that's cool in and of its own right. But you don't just get any Silver Eagle. You get an absolutely perfectly certified Mint State 70 American Silver Eagle, first day of issue, limited edition, each coin individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with that, individually a third-party certified means that a company, Annex, does not buy, sell, or trade coins.
Okay.
All they do is certify coins. They look at the coin to determine where it fits on the scale of 0 to 70, between 0 and perfection. And they determine that this coin meets the standards of perfection. And that it's from the very first day of issue, as you can see right there, and there are 13,018 of these coins, no more, that will ever be done. 13,018 of these coins is all that will ever be done, and every single one of them will be available exclusively from us here at HSN. Please understand that. So all of those things are part and parcel of this. So if this stood on its own, just as the coin that you see right there with that authenticated, tamper-evident holographic seal, saving $30 at $89.95 with the free shipping and handling, it would be a spectacular opportunity. But what we do on this day, and only on this day, and only for this coin, we add a special additional $76 value, and that $76 value is good for certifying 4 coins of your choice. It could be, as you can see, a 1908 $20 gold piece as the example right there. It can be one of the proof sets. Let's say you just did.
Oh, right.
You just bought the green box proof sets, and you would carefully open them up and take the Kennedy half dollars out there and have them certified.
Could you do the mint sets?
You could do the mint sets.
Okay.
You could do the 90, you could do the 70D, you could do, I would do the pennies, the Lincoln cents from that, from the 2009s. Those bring a lot of extra money. The Kennedy half dollars in there can bring a lot of extra money. In certified condition, you can take old proof sets, coins that your grandfather or grandmother or aunts and uncles gave you. You can take any 4 coins of your choice and send them into Annex, and they will send them back to you certified just like this right here, with 3 numismatic experts having examined them and determining where they stand on that scale of 0 to 70. That's a $76 value. Right. We offer that 1 day per year. We offer that 1 day per year, and it's this day. And it is for this day, and we only offer it for this coin.
I was just going to say, and we do not do it tomorrow.
Right.
We don't do it the next day. It is only for today, and that is very important.
Yeah, well, what happens is you look at this, and you go, well, I'll just wait till you add another grading certificate. Well, we're not going to do that.
Right.
Okay, there's no additional grading certificate. This is the time, this is the day, this is the coin. So first of all, the coin is the lowest price. And I was going back and looking at this, and looking at the 2017, 16, 15. This $89.95 is our lowest price. Right. Okay, this is our lowest price at $89.
We do like, I mean, 1 year we did like 119,
yeah, 109, I think.
And then 1 year we did get it to 99. And as host, Suzanne and Adam, all of us were very excited. But today is $89.95.
That's pretty good.
That's
well,
really
we get it at $89.95. Now we have an additional factor that's going on in the marketplace today that I think is interesting and fascinating. The United States government, when they start making the brand new coins, okay, when they start making the brand new coins, they usually have enough of the old coins to last because, you know, people want silver eagles all the time. Government didn't do that. They sold out of the 2017 mint state American silver eagles. As a matter of fact, there's been basically no new eagles released into the marketplace for almost a month now. That adds significantly to the demand for American silver eagles. I think that's the primary reason, as a matter of fact, over the last 2 weeks or so, the price of silver has gone up almost 10%. The underlying price of silver has gone up almost 10% in the last 2 weeks. And one of the biggest reasons for that is there's been no American silver eagles in the marketplace, and that becomes problematic. So there's no silver eagles. So there's a huge demand. There's no supply. Silver has gone up. And our response to that is what? Take $30 off the coin, ship it for free, and give you $91 of additional value.
Yes, but I know that seems crazy, but we've set a level of excellence here that we have to maintain.
That's true.
And that's very important to us here at HSN, because as viewers who tune in every year, we know you're looking for this coin on New Year's Eve. It's a tradition here, and we want to be able to bring you that same level of excellence, that same level of detail, the highest possible grading. And listen, the question I have for Mike, which I think I forgot to ask last hour, is let's ask Mike, there are 13,018 in this limited edition. Now, all of those are graded the highest possible grade for perfection, right? How many did you have to go through is the better question, because me and you, I would never be able to buy that amount of coins to get the 70s, right, Mike?
This is how they come from the United States Mint.
And the big green
This is a box right here. Now, these the 2018s will have straps on them. They'll be sealed directly from the... You can't buy this directly from the United... There's 500 coins in here, 500 ounces of silver.
How much is that?
Well, 500 ounces of silver is 30-something, what is that, 32 pounds.
Okay.
32 pounds of silver, basically, in that. So there's 500 coins. On average, we're going to get about 50 coins out of there that are perfect 70. That are perfect. They're strapped. So to get 13,000, I need 130,000 silver eagles. At $500 per box,
Yikes.
that's 260 boxes.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's 260 boxes that are 32 pounds, okay? So that's about 3 tons of silver.
That's deeper than my pockets go.
That's about 3 tons of silver. So 260 boxes of these, and I mean, you know, on average, I think the boxes are 10,000 plus a box, okay? So it was about $3 million. Okay, about $3 million in silver that we had to buy to be ensured that we have the 13,018 coins that we have available for this right here. So that's the important part of this that you see right there. Imagine pallets of these. So you see a big pallet, and you just have a ton of Silver Eagles on each pallet. So 3 pallets of Silver Eagles. Now imagine just the shipping of that. An armored car has to go from the Mint literally to Denver, Colorado to drop off the Silver Eagles for them to be certified. Okay, and then you're going to have a numismatic. There's guys that all they're going to do for the next weeks are look at 130,000 American Silver Eagles to guarantee that you get the 13,000 best coins, most exclusive coins, the best value coins on the marketplace today, in America today, in the world today, and that's what you get, and that's how we get it done.
Yeah, I mean, it really is one of our trips. It was such a memorable trip, and I have to say, I had a little hookup, Mike Mezak, that we were able to go to the Denver Mint. And it was such a historical trip. It was such a memorable trip to not only go to the U.S. Mint, and I highly recommend it for all of you who are watching to go to one of the mints. I mean, honestly, it was one of the coolest things, and it gave me so much more passion for something I already love doing, which is collecting coins. And now I can't even tell you, when I was walking through the mint on the tour, how I was thinking, gosh, I have this coin, I have that coin, and I was so curious, like what they are, what is it, you know, what is this? I've had it from my grandfather, from my mom, from whomever. Now you're getting that 4-coin grading certificate that if you have those questions, like I have those questions, that is in your little treasure trove of coins, you can send them in, because only one time a year do we offer this 4-coin grading certificate, and you're getting the highest possible grade, which you just heard how many coins Mike and his team and HSN have to buy to be able to get them to all grade the 70. So you're getting the best of the best, the creme de la creme on New Year's Eve to ring in 2018 in grand style. And remember, once these are gone, this is first day of issue, Mike. It's not like Mike is going to add to that first day of issue and bump that number higher and higher. That's not the way it works.
Well, and what happens is like I said, I was explaining this earlier. This is our first day of issue thing. Yeah. You don't see me come back, and sometimes you see other people do this with, let's say, PCGS or NGC. They come back, well, we sold out this label, and they'll change up the label and call it something else first day of issue. We don't do that, okay? This is, you know, okay, I have the first day of issue, but now I'm going to only sell it standing on my left foot. Or I'm going to do, they just come up with all this crazy stuff. Folks, this is the label. When we sell this out, I will not be able to sell any more of these. You won't see me come back with a different label or a different thing. I may sell this in Mint State 70, but it'll just say 2018, you know, Mint State 70. There'll be no first day of issue. There'll be no individual numbering. There'll be none of the other things that add in. Of course, no grading certificate. Of course, no free shipping and handling and all of those other things. So this is a one-time, one-day deal only, and it's $30 off, and we give you the grading certificate for this coin, and on this day only. And that's the important part, I think, to me.
It is too, and then you get that free shipping and handling. So we're going to deliver it to your front door, nice, safely, securely, conveniently. You order it online on hsn.com or on that toll-free number at the bottom of the screen. We invite you to call in. We've got just maybe about 13 minutes left in this hour for you to make your decision. Keep in mind, this most likely will get one more airing, and then it's going to be gone. Once it's gone, it is gone. We have surprises in store for you throughout the evening. Obviously, it's New Year's Eve, and I always say a lot of us are going to be going out and celebrating our festivities and ringing in the new year with our loved ones and our family and our friends. Get this now before you head out, because once you head out, you're going to come back towards the end of the day or tomorrow, and guess what? Even if there's 5 left, the 5 that will be left will not include the certificate, the 4-coin grading certificate, which is a $76 value. We are including the red oak presentation box, which is another $15 value.
But the price goes up to $119.
Right.
It's basically like watching a $100 bill float away.
You said that.
I mean, ultimately
right?
is what it is. That's really what it comes down to. And well, let's go back. I think you were ready to show that, Pat. Let's do that. The 2017. I have a 2017 coin. We have a couple of the coins left out of last year's edition of 2000. I have it at $99.95. I have no grading certificate, and there is a shipping and handling charge.
Yes.
We just flashed this a couple times and have sold a couple of hundred. Okay, I've sold a couple of hundred of those at $99 without the grading certificate. They're paying shipping and handling, and it's $10 more.
Right.
I have the 2018 for $10 left, free shipping and handling, and the grading certificate. So you make your choice, and people have, and obviously the people, a couple hundred people that bought that already bought this coin. They understand this value. They understand, look, that's a great value at $99.
Right.
That's a great value at $99. It just makes this an exceptional value at $89.95. Like I said, I was reviewing the prices that we had sold these for in the past. Lowest price that we've had in the better part of a decade. At $89. We've sold these as high as $129, I think was the highest price that we had. And that's based on the price of silver and other factors involved with that. So for us to be able to bring this out at such an incredible price of only $89.95 to individually number these. And when you look at like the NGC and the PCGS coins, they're great. We just showed you like our NGC flag label special coin that we may see a little bit later in the year.
Since you mentioned that, did you want to show?
Yeah, you can show that.
And we'll show our ICE.
You can
we'll
see
show
that.
the ICG
But they're not
too.
individually numbered, okay? They're not individually numbered.
So if you want, Mike, you talked about, go ahead.
Well, the other grading company that we have exclusively here is ICG.
Okay.
So we have the ICG first day of issue that we're also going to do at $89.95, okay? And it's first day of issue. So we're doing the event price, we're matching that. We're giving you the free shipping and handling, and it also comes with a grading certificate for ICG grading, not annex grading. Also, same thing, only coin, only time of the year that we do a grading certificate is ICG. You'll notice the ICG coin at only $3,900 is exceptionally rare. It is of the four major grading companies, it is by far the rarest first day of issue. The next rarest is going to be the annex coin that you see right here as well.
And that comes with 4-coin grading certificate.
Yes.
That's just from ICG. And then to what Mike said, here is the flag coin, which is also available, brand new. It's the Happy New Year. It is exclusive to HSN and Mike, right, Mike?
Right,
share with
absolutely.
us the label
I'm the
holder.
only one that can sell the flag label. As you can see, $89.95.
It's so
but
cool.
Understand, there's no grading. It has no grading certificate with it. That you're going to have.
So just to
You
clarify,
still have to pay shipping and handling on that, and that's the New Year's edition that you see there. The addition to that is going to be how many we sell today.
Right.
How many we sell today. That label will only be available today, right here, right now.
And
so whatever we get right here, right now is what's available.
Rebecca, I don't know, the flag coin is $597,299. I just want to show you the three, because all three together, coin collectors will buy all three. And I'm going to recommend, obviously, if you can, you do what's within your budget. But I mean, we get a grading certificate with the ICG and with your annex. When you pick up the NGC with the flag label, it does not. So I just want to clarify so everybody makes an informed decision. But with free shipping and handling, with the 3 flexible payments of $29.98, Mike, this is always the #1 highly sought after, most collected coin of all time, right?
Yeah, well, we have the American Silver Eagle.
Okay.
First came out in 1986. Liberty Coin Act signed into law by President Ronald Reagan. Okay. It instantly became the most beloved and most collected silver coin on the face of the planet today. We now have this year's edition, the brand new 2018. You have the opportunity to get the brand new coin. Certified absolutely perfect, Mint State 70. And Coin Collector will grade on a 70-point scale, not a 100-point scale. First day of issue. Each and every one of these coins individually numbered. And while the PCGS and even the NGC coin, even the flag label that we showed you right there, are great coins, they are not individually numbered.
Right.
Only the annex coins and the ICG coins exclusive to HSN are individually numbered. It's the only way to get individually numbered first day of issue coins is right here at HSN. So you're going to get all of that. We're going to give you $30 off. We're going to give you a Red Oak presentation box, which has 5-star customer reviews, empty at $14.95. And we're going to give you the 4-coin grading certificate, which is a $76 value as well, which is a $76 value on top of that. So you add all of those things together, and now you understand why, as you can see, 9,900 of these have basically been spoken for. So with everybody on the phone, we're well over 10,000.
Right.
We're well over 10,000.
We're about to hit that.
Yeah, we're just about to hit that, and we still have 3 minutes left. So the problem being now is we are, almost 5 o'clock here Eastern time.
Yep.
There are only 7 hours left in this year and in this day. All right. At that 12 o'clock hour, not only does the ball drop, but the grading certificate disappears. It's like a little magic act. Okay?
That's right.
That's right. So this disappears. And like I said, this disappears and the price goes up $30. Like I said, it's like watching $100 disappear.
Right.
It is absolutely, it's absolutely an incredible opportunity that is very, very, very time sensitive.
That's right, and you can see over 9,900 spoken for. With everybody calling in, we will definitely cross over that 10,000 kind of threshold. And keep in mind, this will get maybe not even another full presentation due to the quantity that we have left. And you can see the quantity because it's that limited edition. It's that first day of issue. This is exclusive via Annex. That grading certificate, any coin you may have at home that you want to send in and have graded. Maybe you did pick up the mint set. Maybe you were talking about the Indian heads. If you want to be able to have those sent in and have them certified, by all means you can do that. You're going to be able to send in 4 coins. 4 coins. That's a $76 value. You add in the Red Oak presentation box, that's another $15. Now you're up to $91. The free shipping puts you at $96. Mike, that is more than the price of the entire set, plus the Silver Eagle, which is the most important key component.
Absolutely, no doubt. Like I said, hundreds of people on the phone taking advantage of this, as they have every New Year's Day for the last years and years and years and years and years that we have done this. As you can see, we're about to go through, there's almost 2 minutes left. Well, we will be beyond 10,000 before the end of this presentation. Hundreds of people will continue to call in. We're going to be somewhere around 11,000, I would say, by the time I get to our next presentation at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe one more full presentation, but I'm not even sure about that. If you're like most folks, you're going out. You're going to do something. Do not get caught short. Do not watch $100 disappear in front of your eyes. I mean, you know, that's much better spent on a nice New Year's celebration.
There you go.
Than it is, because you're going to want the 2018 American Silver Eagle. You want that. I know you do. Why not get the best value, not only of the day, but of the year that we have in coins? Because it's the only time you can get the 4-coin grading certificate and the Red Oak presentation box and the $30 off and the free shipping and handling and the brand new 2018 United States American Silver Eagle. Put all of those things together and it is our best coin value really of the year in many ways that we do. It is eagerly anticipated and highly watched, as you can see. So very, very, very important. And there it is as we cross. It's like watching the ball drop, but the countdown. There you go.
10,000 sold.
10,000 sold. Look at that. That's pretty cool right there.
It is pretty cool. I mean, I'm happy I got to be the one to be across that threshold with you, Mike. It's fun. We had our own ball drop in the coin world. But that just means to you that this is so extremely limited. And if you are going to be going out to celebrate the new year and the festivities, definitely get this now and get your order in. Use express ordering. You can also use the toll-free number at the bottom of the screen. It is so easy to shop here. You have the 30-day money-back guarantee. And don't forget FlexPay. Very rarely do we get the combo of free shipping and FlexPay. So you've got that dynamic duo. Get it at home. Free shipping. 3 flexible payments of $29.98, Mike.
And I do want to say one last thing in the last 30 seconds. Continue to buy this. Make sure we have a show from 8 to 10. But stay with us at 10 o'clock. I'll be debuting the Proof Silver Eagle on this day for the first time in years at $20 less than I've ever done it with Adam. It's going to be spectacular, explosive, and that's in the 10 p.m. hour only.
And then
continue,
And then Mike will have a full presentation with the flag label.
Right.
So that'll be available. Continue to call and check out the expanded assortment on hsn.com. Happy New Year, Mike.
Happy New Year, Robin.
And to all of you, I'll see you in 2018 next year. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
You never know what we're going to do on the Monday night show, but here's a sneak peek. There'll be more than a few surprises. And ready? and weekly guest challenges. But don't forget about the great products.
This craziness is going to continue.
Tune in 7 p.m. on Monday or visit hsn.com and search Monday Night Show for more.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
Better sound. It can push us to feel more, do more, be more. We're Bose. Our passion for getting every detail just right for you is part of everything we do. Bose.
We're celebrating the new year with great deals all weekend long. From December 29th through January 1st, enjoy special pricing on your favorite brands like Thistle, Juicy Couture, and Origami. And don't miss these exclusive offers. Up to 50% off and 5 flex pay on J. King. Up to 40% off on kitchen essentials. And up to 25% off on this season's hottest electronics. And join us for a